evening, hockey fans. Welcome to the historic Hibbing Memorial Arena for this evening's girls varsity game between the Northshore Storm and your Hibbing Chisholm Bluejackets. And now, let's meet the starting lineups. First for the Storm, starting at goal tonight, sophomore goaltender number 1, Megan Larson. At right defense, sophomore defense number 9, Lydia Hoff. At left defense, junior defense number 10, Maya Coughlin. Starting at right wing, freshman winger number 20, Jenna Martzhausen. At left wing, 8th grade winger number 11, Kinsey Comerad. And starting at center, senior center number 13, Sydney Hogan. And the remainder of the Storm, head coach by Zach Pugh, assisted by Eva Maxwell and Steve Graydon. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for your Hibbing Chisholm Bluejackets. Starting at goal tonight, 8th grade goaltender number 31, Grace McDowell. At right defense, sophomore defense number 14, Annika Lundell. At left defense, junior defense number 6, Maddie Rewords. At right wing tonight, senior winger number 20, Allie Buzzy. At left wing, junior winger number 22, Dorothy Carney. And starting at center tonight, senior center number 18, Emma Lundell. And the remainder of your Blue Jackets, head coach by Pete Haydu, assisted by Holly Rewords, Mark DeCenzo, and Kay Collier.
And we're about ready to get this one underway. Blue Jackets in their home white sweaters trimmed in navy blue helmets, navy blue greasers. They'll be moving right to left. Meanwhile, the Storm of Northshore are in their black uniforms trimmed in silver and white. Black greasers, black helmets. Doug Udrich here. Thanks for sharing your Tuesday evening with me. See how these new lines work out. Both teams were gathered around their respective goalies, and now they'll head to the benches. Blue Jackets in the first period have outscored their opponents 3-1. Meanwhile, Northshore have been outscored 5-3. On the draw, it's going to be Lundell taking it with Hagen, and it's going to be controlled by the Blue Jackets. Kearney fires it ahead to the blue line along the left wing boards, gets it up to Buzzy, who rolls into the Storm zone. Push back up, and now Maddie Rewerts brings it in, gets a shot off, and a save by the goaltender, Larson. Puck along the end boards, circling the net's Kearney. Out to the right point to Rewerts. Rewerts trying to hold the zone. She's able to do so. They feed it ahead to the right circle, and a shot by Buzzy goes wide. Kearney from the half wall on the left side, back behind the net to Buzzy. Centering pass comes out near the blue line. It's going to be kept alive by the Blue Jackets. Out there right now is Annika Lundell. They'll try to switch up a few players as Annika Lundell just sends it deep. It'll be grabbed by the Storm's Hagen. Unable to clear. Lundell throws it towards the net. That's tipped away in front off the stick of Carpenter. That'll be cleared down the ice for an icing. And again, just underway. 15:53 to go in the first. And no score. In the JV game, Blue Jackets held on for a 1-0 victory. They scored early in the second period, and that was enough to hold on. Face off to the left to Larson. Controlled again by the Blue Jackets. Wrist shot from the right point goes high. Here's Dury with it, left circle, high slot area. Her shot's deflected, bouncing around and rolls over to the right circle, where it's going to be picked up by the Storm at the half wall. That's Larson. Larson's tied up. Storm tried to clear the zone, unable to do so, and as it's knocked back down deep by Maddie Rewerts. In behind the net, Dury gives chase. She'll battle with Maxie. Maxie stick handles between the circles, and then she'll bank it off the right wing boards down in the Blue Jacket zone. Monroe Rewerts sends it back up near the blue line. Bouncing around at center now. As they continue to battle along that left wing wall. Picked up by Bobin. Bobin had it poked off her stick as soon as she entered the offensive zone. Back to pick it up is Monroe Rewerts. Gives it over to Maddie. Maddie Rewerts tried to stick handle out of the zone. Poked off her stick, and back come the Storm. Storm throw a shot on net. Saved by McDowell into the right corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Loose puck picked up by Nordland. Nordland had it poked off her stick by Bobin. And clearing it out was Carlson. Tried to work it ahead. Unable to do so. And sent back deep by Nordland. And it'll be another icing on the Storm with 14:34 to go in the first. No score. Shots even at 1. Face off to the right of Larson. Lundell will take that draw, and I believe that's going to be Hagen in there, and it is. Buzzy has it, try to center it, and it comes all the way to near the left corner, picked up by Kearney. Kearney double team. She's ridden off the play. Puck at the half wall, now out near the left point, kept alive by Folstad as she sends it back down to Kearney in the left corner. Here's Kearney, no look back behind the backhand pass, and that hit a North Shore person in a skate. That would have been a pretty pass, so if it would have connected with Buzzy. Play will continue near the left wing half wall with its Komarek. She gets checked off the play as Folstad pinches down from the left point to help out. Kearney picks it up in the left corner. Bouncing puck right in front of the net. Buzzy takes a poke at it, and McDowell sitting on top of it. Or excuse me, Larson sitting on top of it. So had an opportunity. Well, Megan Larson, the sophomore goalie, she was tall to the task. 13:49 to go here in period number 1. No score. Hibbing, Chisholm, and North Shore. Face off to the left to Larson. In behind the net, Buzzy gives chase. Actually, it wasn't Buzzy, that was Claire Rewerts. Here's Dury. Dury comes in off the left wall, tries to wrap around, and no go there. Claire Rewerts. Half wall left side. North Shore in their defensive zone where we've been most of the game so far. High slot, Dury. And it's knocked down with the glove by Larson, and then she flops on it to freeze it. Shots 3-1 in favor of the Blue Jackets, but all the play has been down here to the left of me. We'll have a face-off to the left of Larson. At the rate this is going, she's probably going to have a busy night. That's knocked down along the end boards. It's going to be grabbed by Hagen. There's Hagen, works it up to Komarek. But then it's sent right back down along the end boards by the Blue Jackets. Bobin, right wing half wall. Sends it down in the corner. Battling for the puck was Megan Buzzy. There's Carlson, a shot from the right circle. Didn't have much on it. And it's deflected into the left corner. 12:45 to go, first period. No score. Hibbing, Chisholm, and North Shore. Storm come away with it. With that puck is Maxie. Maxie had her pass intercepted. Megan Buzzy along the end boards. She's going to battle now with Hagen. Megan Buzzy still battling. There's a Blue Jacket through a line change. Throws it out in front. And now picked up by Kearney. Kearney. She'll circle the net. And he set it up for Megan Buzzy. She was low on the left circle. Didn't get much off on it. And that was deflected wide. From the Blue Jackets, Annika Lundell, left circle, keeps it low. And that shot, I don't think got through. It's going to be cleared down in the Blue Jacket zone. Back to pick it up for the Blue Jackets. Annika Lundell, she'll bank it off the near boards, gets it to Kearney. Kearney throws it into the zone. She'll battle for that loose puck with Hoff. Kearney along the end board, works it ahead to Buzzy. Here's Buzzy with the puck. Was in the skates of Emma Lundell, and Emma Lundell just put a nice little peek on her after she controlled that puck. She faked the forehand, went to the backhand. Larson bit, and Emma Lundell picks up the goal, and the Blue Jackets are up by a score of 1-0. And for Emma, that's goal number 3. 5:17 is going to be the time of the goal. And the Blue Jackets are up 1-0. Megan Buzzy on the faceoff got just run over by Katie Carpenter. Right in front, a shot and a goal. 2-0. That time Megan Buzzy. I didn't see who fed it off the end boards, but right in front of the net was Megan Buzzy for her first goal of the year. And this will come at 5:31. 14 seconds apart, and it's 2-0 Blue Jackets. We'll get all the assists on that coming up here in a moment. Plays at the Blue Jacket blue line with Puck Monroe Wayward.
She was assisted by number 20, Allie Muzzy, and number 22, Dorothy Kearney. Time of the first goal, 5:17. Scoring the second goal for your Blue Jackets with their second goal of the night.
Okay, so it was Buzzy. It looked like I only saw a portion of the jersey. So Emma Lundell, 2 quick goals, and she has 4 on the year now. At center ice with the puck, it's Max, each of the right circle in the Blue Jacket zone, shoots it up and over the top of the net. Loose puck's going to be grabbed by Carpenter. Bouncing puck, Velchev had it. Velchev is battling with Maddie Rewerts in behind the Blue Jacket net. We got a penalty coming up on Maddie. And it's going to be a hold. Power play coming up for Northshore. And this will come at the 6:47 mark. Face off to the right of McDowell. Blue Jackets lead 2-0, 10-11 to go here in our first period. With the puck, Seipke, and the Blue Jackets get it out to neutral ice. Here's Lundell, and now they offside. 10:01 to go. 1:49 to go in that North Shore power play. The penalty kill's been perfect almost for the Blue Jackets. 93.3%. They've given up 1 goal on 15 penalty kills. Meanwhile, North Shore, 5% on the power play. They've had 20 power plays and have 1 goal. And again, this is a very young team and not very deep. Cleared down the ice by the Blue Jackets. Minute 35 to go in that power play. Back to pick it up is going to be Maxey. Maxey works it up ahead on the left wing. I do believe that's Markshausen. Now the loose puck's carried in by Hagen. Here's Hagen. Her shot's off the skate of the Blue Jackets, Annika Lundell. And then Lundell goes back to get it and fires it down the ice. 1:10 to go in the power play for the Storm. 9:20 to go first period. And it is a 2-0 Blue Jacket lead on 2 goals by Emma Lundell. Carrying across with some speed is Seipke. Seipke at the half wall on the right side. Battling with Polstead now along the end boards. Polstead pokes it to Kearney. Here's Kearney with the puck. Cross ice pass. That was a little bit too far in front of Girardi. Girardi will go get it though. Girardi picks it up along the end boards. 8:50 to go. Girardi stick handles and moves, gets a shot off. And she came in on the left of the goaltender Larson. And a nice save by Larson to keep it at 2-0. 34 seconds to go in that Storm power play. We have 8:47 to go in the first period. Blue Jackets up 2-0. Shots are 6-1 in favor of the Blue Jackets. Face off to the left of Larson. That one's going to be controlled by the Storm. That was Haley Larson on the draw. Maxey had it knocked off her stick. Goes right to Komarek. Komarek at the blue line. Her shot's blocked. Now it's going to be picked up. But unable to do anything with that was Larson. Kept alive at the left point by Maxey. There's a shot from the half wall that goes wide. Puck near the right point. With it is Benvie. There's a shot on from top of the right circle from Larson. And we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. 8:09 to go, period number 1. 2-0 Blue Jackets, 2 Emma Lundell goals. It took a weird bounce in the right corner of the Storm zone. There's a shot put on and a save. Maddie Rewert's down in that right circle, got the loose puck and ripped off a wrister, and Larson was tall to the task again. 7:58 to go here in our first period. 2-0 Blue Jackets. 2 Emma Lundell goals in the span of 14 seconds. Ooh, there's a shot that kind of handcuffed Larson, and it bounced off her glove and went into the left corner. Puck's grabbed by Girardi. Trying to set it up. And Dury had it, trying to get in between the circles, and it was knocked off her stick. Maddie Rewerts picks it up at center. Now it's grabbed and dumped in by Velchev for the Storm. The Storm will finish up a line change. Girardi from behind the Blue Jacket net sends it up out near the left point. Loose puck's gathered in by Girardi. Here's Girardi to center, stick handling down and across on the left wing. Leaves it at the half wall for Dury. Comes out to the left point, but no one's home as the Blue Jackets were doing a defensive pair change. Nice back check, though, by Folstad to take it away from Nordlund. Folstad had it poked off her stick at center, right along the near boards. Back to center with the puck momentarily was Markshausen, and it's sent deep by the Blue Jackets. They'll do a line change. 6:42 to go here in our first period. Remains a 2-0 Blue Jacket lead over the North Shore Storm. Puck out to center. Komarek had it momentarily. As soon as she got in the Blue Jacket zone, it was poked off her stick, and the Blue Jackets sent it back to center. Intercepted by Bovin. Loose puck left circle. Backhand put on by Megan Buzzy, and a left pad save by the goaltender Larson. Back the other way. With the puck is Carpenter. Carpenter ridden off the play at the left wing half wall. Puck loose, left circle, grabbed by the Blue Jackets. Megan Buzzy to center. She'll backhand it in. Line change Blue Jackets with 5:56 to go in the period. Blue Jackets with the lead, 1-0. Lundell tried to set Buzzy up. That's intercepted by the Storm and just fired down the ice by Larson for another icing. With 5:44 to go here in our opening period, the Blue Jackets have a 2-0 lead. Face off to the right of the goaltender, Larson. Lundell on the draw with Hagen. Face-off controlled by the Blue Jackets. They try to get it out the blue line, but it's tipped out to neutral ice by Markshausen. Trickles into the Blue Jacket zone. Maddie Rewert's back to pick it up on the left side. She'll spin in the left corner. She'll avoid the Markshausen check. Banked off the boards by Buzzy. Giving chase is Emma Lundell. It's going to go in behind the Storm net. Lundell's there. Tried to center it. Now they got it in between the circles. Shot goes wide off the stick of Kearney. Kearney camping out in between the circles. Oh, and Folstad, they dropped the pass for her and didn't quite connect. Now it's pushed back into the Blue Jacket zone by Komarek, but the Blue Jackets are right there. Monica Lundell sent it out, and it's brought right back in by the Storm. They'll send it in deep. Kearney will pick it up near the right corner. Kearney unable to get a pass off, and it's dumped back down in the right corner. Polstad's there. She'll send it to the left corner for Monica Lundell. Lundell's going to work it ahead on the right side to Buzzy. Buzzy to Emma Lundell at center. Emma Lundell backhands it in. Blue Jackets will do a line change. Back to pick up the puck is Velchuk. She'll rattle it around the boards. Holding the zone at the left point was Polstad. Down along the end boards, Buzzy had it. Her centering pass hits a skate. Loose puck grabbed by Hoff. Hoff can't clear again. Again, kept alive at the left point by Polstad. There's Maxey. Maxey gets it to center. Going to be grabbed by Claire Rewerts. And a whistle. Too many people on the ice. It's going to be a bench penalty. Power play number 2 coming up. It'll be served by Chloe Rewerts. Claire Rewerts is serve it.
Blue Jackets for Germany skaters on the ice. The penalty will be served by number 26, Claire Rewerts. Minor penalty of the Blue Jackets, Julie skaters on the ice. Time of the penalty, 12:50.
Blue Jackets did well on the first penalty kill. Let's see if it continues here. Minute 53 to go in that power play. Blue Jackets send it down the ice. 3:58 to go in the period. Blue Jackets lead 2-0. Out to center with its Maxey. Maxey gathers it in, gets a shot of, it may have hit the pipe. That was awful close. Blue Jackets clear it back down the ice. Back to pick it up is going to be Maxey for the Storm in her own zone. Cross-ice pass on the right wing. Komarek had it taken away by Emma Lundell. Hands it back to Polstad. Polstad uses the left wing boards and sends it down the ice. 1:17 to go in the power play. And clearing it up and out of play. Nice play by Dury. 1:10 to go in the power play. 3:19 to go in our first period. Blue Jackets lead 2-0. Shots are 9-3 in favor of the Blue Jackets. Girardi on the draw, and that was won by Carpenter for the Storm. And the Storm just sent it into the Blue Jacket zone. Maddie Rewerts will pick it up. She'll circle her net, and she'll wrist it down the ice. 55 seconds to go in that power play. 3:03 to go in our first period. 2-0 Blue Jackets on 2 Emma Lundell goals in the span of 14 seconds. Puck trickles out to neutral ice, but it's going to be grabbed by Girardi. Here's Girardi. Her shot's blocked. She'll regain control at the half wall. Sends it towards the middle of the ice. Trying to hook up Dury, unable to do so. Comes back to the Blue Jacket blue line. Monica Lundell just pushes it back out to neutral. With the puck is Hoff. She's across on the right wing. Shot from the top of the right circle. Glove saved by McDowell. 19 seconds to go in the power play. 2:28 to go in the period. Face off to the left to McDowell, the 8th grader. Seen her first varsity action. Maddie Rewerts circles the net. She'll work down the right wing. Tried to push it out, taken away off her stick. And stick handling and getting a wrist shot off, but it sails wide, is Maxey. Again, a shot from the right circle by Maxey goes wide. Well, Blue Jackets kill off another penalty here. And we got 2:04 to go in the period. The Blue Jackets lead 2-0. Tied up along the left wing wall, sent out to center by Buzzy on the backhand, taken away by Lundell. Up to Kearney, and it just rolled up her stick for a breakaway. Comes in, a shot. She got too deep on the angle because she just couldn't quite control that pass. Or she would have had a clear breakaway. Cleared down the ice. Icing on the Storm on Northshore with 1:43 to go in period number 1. It is a 2-0 Blue Jacket lead. Coming up in between periods, we'll take a look at our statistics from the first period. Also check in on some of the other games going on around the area. See if we can't get some scores. Face off to the right of Larson. Comes out. Annika Lundell between the circles. Their shots deflected up and over the net. Blue Jackets with the puck. Megan Buzzy tried to center it. That's tipped out near the left point. At the half wall left side. Megan Buzzy puts it on net. That's cleared away off the paddle. It may have hit the side of the net. And then diving to her left is Larson. As the Blue Jackets were attempting to get something going to the left of her. So 1:24 to go in period one. Blue Jackets lead 2-0. Face-off won by the Storm. Maxey with the puck. Maxey stick handles down the right wing. She's at center. First shot's blocked by Folstad. Goes into the right corner. Folstad with the puck. Rolls off her stick. Loose right circle. Momentarily, Carpenter had it. Then Carpenter gets taken down, and it's a penalty on Folstad, and it's the third penalty of the period. See what they call here. So come at 15:57.
Blue Jackets, number 25, McKenna Holstead, 2-minute minor for checking.
They're going to call it a check.
Penalty 15:57.
Well, we're kind of letting them hang around here by giving them all these power plays. There's a golf shot by Maxey from out near the right point that just sails over the net. Over on the left side, it's Larson. Here's Larson. Her shot doesn't get through traffic. And there's Maxey's shot from the right point again, goes wide. Hoff has it. Left wing half wall. Hoff with the puck. Looking. And Buzzy took it away from her. Now there was a battle between the two of them. And back to pick up the loose puck, Annika Lundell. Along the end boards, behind the net. Now she'll just throw it out to center with 18 seconds to go in the period. Bouncing puck. Hoff pushes it to the Blue Jacket blue line, and it's sent down the ice by Annika Lundell. 10 seconds to go in the period. Blue Jackets up 2-0. Maxey with the puck. She'll skate it in behind the Storm net, and she'll wait, and that's it. So after one period of play, the Blue Jackets have the lead by a score of 2-0. But coming up here in the beginning part of the second period, Northshore Storm will still have 57 seconds of a power play. But after 17 minutes of play here from the Hibbing Memorial Arena, our score, it's Hibbing Chisholm 2 and Northshore 0. First intermission's on the way. You're listening to Blue Jacket Hockey on KQ North 106.3 WMFG. And after one period of play here from the historic Hibbing Memorial Arena, the Blue Jackets find themselves up by a score of 2-0. They look pretty good, but they're kind of letting them hang around a little bit. The Storm and Northshore taking all these penalties. They took 3 in that first period. But it didn't take long for the Blue Jackets at 5:17. Emma Lundell bangs home the shot. Picks up her third goal of the year. Allie Buzzy and Dorothy Kearney on the assist. And then 14 seconds later, it was the same combination. Emma Lundell got the feed off the end boards right out in front and buried it at 5:31. She has 2 goals on the night, 4 on the year. Allie Buzzy and Dorothy Kearney on the assist once again. Shots in that first period definitely favored the Blue Jackets 12-4. So saves in that first period. Larson had 10, and Grace McDowell for the Blue Jackets had 4. But the Blue Jackets take 3 penalties for 6 minutes in that first period. Maddie Rewerts went off for a hold. Claire Rewerts sat in for the too many men on the ice, and then Folstad went off for checking late in that first period. So Northshore Storm will actually have 57 seconds of a power play when we come back to begin period number 2. But, I mean, overall, they don't look bad. I mean, they've been pretty much dictating play. Most of it's been in the North Shore offensive zone, or defensive zone, I should say. So, I mean, that's the good thing there. We just need to stay out of the penalty box, because at some point it's going to come back and bite us. But so far, so good. Penalty kills have looked good. They haven't really allowed many shots, that's for sure. And 8th grader Grace McDowell has had a pretty easy first period, to say the least. Kind of get rid of them jitters a little bit playing your first varsity game. All right, we'll take another quick break. We're going to come back and look at some of the scores going on around some of the games around the area after one period of play from the historic Hibbing Memorial Arena. Hibbing Chisholm 2 and Northshore nothing. You're listening to Blue Jacket Hockey and 106.3 WMFG. And welcome back to the historic Hibbing Memorial Arena. 2-0 Blue Jackets with the lead after one period of play over the storm of North Shore on 2 of Emma Lundell goals, 14 seconds apart in that period, as the Blue Jackets have a 2-0 lead after one. All right, taking a look over at, let's start on the girls' side of things. One final in the books today. Roseau went to Thief River. They played it at 3 o'clock this afternoon. That was a 5-1 victory for Roseau. Thief River Falls currently ranked 9th in the rankings from Let's Play Hockey in girls hockey in Class A. We'll talk about that coming up momentarily. No score between Duluth and Duluth Marshall. And Grand Rapids Greenway and Cloquet Esco Carlton 0-0. And taking a look here as well, Blaine's playing tonight. Blue Jackets will take them on Friday over in Grand Rapids. Blaine and Osseo Park Center. No score in that contest. Jumping over to the boys' side of things, Greenway already on top of Virginia. Probably after one period of play, it's 3-0 Greenway. After one, no score between Denfeld and North Shore. Probably won't get that till later. I see no score for Marshall at Proctor as well. Evelyn Gilbert and Hermantown just getting underway down in Hermantown. That face-off was 7 minutes ago. That's where we're at the moment. Interestingly enough, the Roseau boys, that's now I figured out why the girls, Roseau and Thief River, played at 3. Because the boys are playing tonight at 7:30 between Roseau and Thief River Falls. That's interesting. Anyway, that's where we're at the moment. In fact, let me jump over here real quick. I'm going to try something here. As long as we're waiting, we still got some time to go. I'm going to jump over to the girls basketball hub and see if I can't find an update on the score for the Lady Blue Jacket basketball squad against Grand Rapids in a pretty big game. And they're just only showing finals over here. I went to Scorebook Live, where it seemed like a lot of the games were being put up last year, and there's none to be had. So I might have to rely on somebody texting me with that score. Anyway, after one period of play from the historic Hibbing Memorial Arena, it is 2-0 Blue Jackets over North Shore. North Shore will have 57 seconds of a power play coming up to open up period number 2. So we'll take another quick break. We'll come back with that second period. You are listening to Blue Jacket Hockey on KQ North 106.3 WMFG.
3 WMFG.
And both squads back out on the ice, and we're about ready to get this one underway here. Period number 2 coming up. Blue Jackets with a 2-0 lead on 2 Emma Lundell goals, 14 seconds apart. And the Blue Jackets still have to kill off the full stat checking penalty. The Storm will have 57 seconds of a power play coming up here to open up period 2. Doug Eaters here. Thanks for hanging out with me on a Tuesday night as we all wait the snow, I guess, right? Last I got from the National Weather Service, they were still kind of iffy on how much we would get over on our neck of the woods because they weren't sure where the western edge was going to be. So it could be just very little, up to 6 inches or something like that. Blue Jackets moving left to right. Face-off won by Lundell as she beat Hagen on the draw. Pucks at center. Comes to Maddie Rewerts. She tried to fire it down the ice. Actually hit Allie Buzzy, and it's knocked into the Blue Jacket zone. Back to pick it up near the left corner. Emma Lundell, she overskates it. And that puck's grabbed by Markshausen. Shot goes wide. It was partially deflected from the left circle there. Blue Jackets get it out to center, and here's Buzzy on a breakaway. Trying to. We got a penalty coming up. Buzzy on a backhand and a goal. Short-handed goal. And it's 3-0 Blue Jackets on the Allie Buzzy shorty. We had a delayed penalty coming up. And with that, Allie retakes the lead in goals for the team with 5. 3-0 Blue Jackets. And this will come at the 34-second mark of period number 2. We'll see if there's any assists on that. Still 15 seconds to go in the power play. Unassisted. Oh, and we had another opportunity right there. Buzzy was to the left of the goaltender, and Larson didn't have the post covered, and she just couldn't get the shot off. Here we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. So another successful penalty kill for the Blue Jackets. Cleared out the neutral. Maddie Rewerts just sends it towards the net. Maxie grabs it for the Storm, circles her own net. She turns it over in the right circle. Coming in, Emma Lundell looking, puts it back in, and a goal! And it's a hat trick for Emma Lundell. And she just told Allie, now I tied you back up and leading for goals. Minute 20 time of this. And it's a 4-0 lead for the Blue Jackets. Face off at center, controlled by the Blue Jackets. With the puck is Girardi. She'll cross on the right wing. Here's Julia Girardi, right circle, a shot and a save by the goaltender Larson.
Scoring the unassisted goal for your Blue Jackets, and with the hat trick tonight, number 18, Emma Lundell. Unassisted.
Face off to the left of Larson. Maddie Rewerts, top of the right circle, kept that wrist shot low and a glove save by the goaltender Megan Larson. Another face off to the left of the Storm goalie. Girardi on the draw with Hagen, wins it again. There's another low wrist shot, puck loose, and then reaching out to freeze it is the goaltender Larson. Blue Jackets will do a line change. So will the Storm. Carlson will take the draw for the Blue Jackets. And she won that draw against Carpenter. Full set shot. Gets through traffic and another save by the goaltender Larson. Near the left wing half wall. And the loose puck. Grabbed by Carpenter. Carpenter banks it off the right wing boards. Works it ahead to Nordlund. Here's Nordlund into the Blue Jackets zone. Nordlund throws it towards the net. That goes wide. Comes to the left wing half wall in the Blue Jacket zone. Blue Jackets come away with it. It's Megan Buzzy. She'll ahead. Carlson's going to have to give chase. We got an icing coming up on the Blue Jackets. 14:48 to go here in period number 2. Blue Jackets up 4-0. Two more quick goals by the Blue Jackets in the second period. Not even a minute apart this time. Face off to the right of McDowell, controlled by the Blue Jackets. Polstad from the far corner, gets it to Lundell. Oh, and it just bounced off her stick, or we would have had a 2-on-1 sent back down deep. It'll be grabbed behind the net by Annika Lundell. Annika stops, sends it up to Buzzy along the near boards near the left wing half wall. Turned over, backhand put on. Nice save. There's another backhand put on from the right circle. Both those shots were coming from near the right circle. Out near the left point. That's kept alive by Hoff. Hoff can't control it. Annika Lundell with the puck along the end boards. Works it up to Buzzy along the near side. Buzzy out to center to Lundell. Lundell works it ahead for Kearney a little bit too far. Kearney will give chase as the Blue Jackets change up the lines. Knocked off her stick. Torgerson had it taken away by Girardi. Here's Buzzy. It's in her skates in the left circle. That'll be cleared down the ice by Hoff. Line change coming up for the Storm as we got an icing coming up with 13:37 to go in period number 2. With the Blue Jackets sitting on top of a 4 lead with 13:37 to go in period 2. Shot 17-6. Favor of the Blue Jackets. Out shooting the Storm 5-2 here in period number 2. Face off to the left of Larson. Shot goes wide from Dury. It may have been deflected. Claire Rewerts, right wing half wall. Tries to get it to Dury, high slot. Her shot hits traffic. Now with the puck, the Storm can't clear it. Kept alive at the left point by Maddie Rewerts. With the puck was Benby. Got it over to Maxey, and then Girardi took it away. In the right corner of the Storm zone. Girardi cycles it down lower for Claire Rewerts. There's Claire Rewerts battling along the right wing wall. And the loose puck comes to Velchev. Tries to send it ahead. Giving chase is going to be Larson, but it's an icing once again on the Storm. 12:52 to go, second period. It's a 4-0 Blue Jacket lead. Carlson on the draw. And that one's won by Hagen and the Storm. That was Monroe Rewerts. Sends it down near the left corner. Back to Rewerts. Try to work it ahead. Carlson with the puck. Battling. Loose right circle. Sets it up for Megan Buzzy. Buzzy behind the net. Circles over to the left corner. Still has it. Stops at the half wall left side. Circle. Centering pass in front. Oh, and a loose puck, and it goes right between Carlson's skates, or she may have had a goal on that. Either way, she was in the right spot. It just went between her skates. Sent back in by the Blue Jackets. Megan Buzzy has it. Centering pass. No one anywhere around it. It's going to come back out to neutral ice. Back to pick it up. Annika Lundell. Cross ice to Maddie Rewerts. Back to Lundell. She'll send it up to Emma. Here's Emma Lundell across in the right wing with the hat trick. Rolls off her stick out to neutral ice. We'll reset it back up. Annika Lundell from center. Works it ahead. Here's Allie Buzzy. Allie Buzzy a shot. Whoa! Now here, the goalie right in the mask on that wrist shot. Into the right corner of the Storm zone. Kearney with the puck. Tried to send it back to the blue line, but Maddie Rewerts was tied up with Velchev. Blue Jackets will pick it up. Circle the net. And the headman pass too far for Emma Lundell. And that's an icing on the Blue Jackets. So at 11:19 to go in period 2. Blue Jackets lead 4-0. Face off to the right of the goaltender McDowell. Oh, right off the face-off, she had to make a save. Low wrist shot from Velchev came on. Cleared back down to the Storm blue line. At center ice, Nordland. Nordland gets it to the Blue Jacket blue line where it's knocked down by Maddie Rewerts. Rewerts pushes it into the Storm zone. And then banked off the right wing boards back out to neutral ice. Back to pick it up, Girardi. Worked it to Sullivan. Tried to connect at center, unable to do so. That's going to be dumped down in the Blue Jacket zone by the Storm. Maddie Rewerts picks it up behind the Blue Jacket net. Her pass is tipped into the left corner of the Blue Jacket zone, that time by Nordland. Play continues at the left wing half wall in the Blue Jacket zone. Coming away with it's Girardi. Girardi, left wing pass to Dury. Dury at the blue line. Dury, high slot, shot, glove save. And nothing doing as Larson held on. 10:25 to go here in period number 2. Blue Jackets lead Northshore 4-0. Shots 19-6. Out shooting the Storm 7-2 here in period number 2. Carlson on the draw. And this time she beat Hagen at her own game. That was actually Maxey taking a draw. Shot by Megan Buzzy from the right wing half wall. Another save by Larson. Polstad picks it up. Tied up at the half wall on the left side. Here come the Storm. They'll just chip it out to center. Megan Buzzy dumps it right back in. She'll give chase into the right corner. Buzzy, centering pass, hits the skates of a North Shore player. Now she has it back. Backhand from the bottom of the right circle. Ooh, and that puck is loose in front of the net as it was just thrown back in front by Boving. Now it's a foot race. Annika Lundell gets there first, battling with Markshausen. Out to center with it, and then sent back into the Blue Jacket zone by the Storm as they're trying to do a line change with 9:40 to go in period 2. Blue Jackets up by a score of 4-0, and that was icing. They tried to connect with Megan Buzzy at the blue line, unable to do so, so we'll bring it back to the left to McDowell, the goaltender. Grace McDowell, the 8th grader, first varsity start. Face-off knocked into the right corner. It's going to be grabbed for the Blue Jackets. It's Monroe Rewerts. Quickly up the ice, here's Emma Lundell. She's got the hat trick. Lundell with the puck. Centers it. Buzzy turnaround and fires it from the right circle, and another save by the goaltender, the sophomore Megan Larson. Decent little crowd on hand here tonight. 9:17 to go, period 2. Blue Jackets up 4-0. Face-off controlled by the Blue Jackets again. Maddie Rewerts throws it towards the net. It goes wide. May have been deflected. Monroe Rewerts from the half wall on the left side. They'll set it up in front of Buzzy. Oh, and she whiffed on it. She was in the slot. That was a nice centering pass, though, by Emma Lundell. Lundell gives chase. Emma Lundell knocks it over near the left wing half wall. Kearney is there to try to knock it down. She does. Centering pass in front once again. That's poked away. So they're trying to work it to Buzzy. Back the other way with the puck is Benby. Benby from the left point gets a shot off. It was wide of the net, but directed away by the goaltender McDowell. Loose puck's picked up by the Blue Jackets. Buzzy gets knocked down at center. And back the other way comes Maxey for the Storm. Maxey, a wrist shot, saved by McDowell. She'll hold on. 8:25 to go here in period 2. Blue Jackets up 4-0. Shots now 21-7 in favor of the Blue Jackets. Face-off coming up to the right of McDowell. And Girardi on the draw with Hagen. Puck out near the blue line. Pop back in, but quickly Annika Lundell gets it up to Claire Rewerts at center. And it's knocked back into the Blue Jacket zone. Polstad goes to pick it up. Circles in front of her net. Here's Polstad. Had it poked off her stick. That time by Hagen. Hagen, right circle shot. Big pad save by McDowell. Big rebound out near the right corner. And now Blue Jackets, they successfully get it out to neutral ice. Claire Rewerts will pick it up. And she'll send it down into the right corner. Dury with it. Dury, centering pass, hits a skate. Oh, came to Rewerts at the right circle. She couldn't get any wood on it. Or I suppose that they'd be graphite now. They're not wood anymore. Rewerts at the half wall. Tried to send it deeper. Loose puck's going to be grabbed by Hoff. Here's Hoff. Stick handles the center. She'll fire it in Blue Jacket zone. Line change coming up for the Storm. 7:18 to go in the period. Blue Jackets up 4-0. And ridden off the play was Megan Buzzy at the right circle. Carlson in the left corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Now Bobin with it. Bobin tried to send it back to the blue line. It comes to Rewerts, and Maddie just sends it back deep. That'll be cycled around by Benby. And the Blue Jackets have to go back up to neutral ice to pick it up. Polstad with the puck. Sends it up to Maddie Rewerts. Knocked off the play at the blue line. That time by Maxey. Here's Maxey for the Storm. Poked off her stick by Maddie Rewerts. Comes to the right wing half wall. Maxey tried to throw it towards the net. It goes wide. Megan Buzzy sends it around the far boards. Into the right corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Battle for the loose puck continues. Puck's loose at the right circle. Blue Jackets come away with it. Off the skates of Buzzy to the Storm blue line. And it'll be sent by Benby back to the Blue Jacket blue line. Megan Buzzy tried to work it ahead to Kearney. Again, Benby with it. Sends it deep into the Blue Jacket zone. Storm will finish up that line change with 6:04 to go. Maddie Rewerts with the puck. Left wing pass. Now they'll work it over to Megan Buzzy on the right wing. She'll send it in so she can get off the ice so Allie Buzzy can come on the ice. with the puck. Sets it up front. Oh, and a blast by Allie Buzzy. And trying to dig it loose. And a nice save by Larson. So 5:44 to go. And the face-off controlled by the Storm momentarily. Buzzy has the loose puck along the right wing boards. Tried to set it up to Lundell. It's knocked away by the Storm. The Storm have it out the center. Bluejackets trying to dig it loose along the near boards. Kearney comes away with it, banks it off the right wing boards. They head down to the half wall on the right side in the Storm zone. Storm will come away with it, though. Out to center is Hagen. Hagen across on the left wing. Hagen in the left corner, battling with Annika Lundell. Lundell took her right into the boards and took the puck away. There's a pass that was behind Buzzy at center. And the loose puck's going to be brought in momentarily by Hoff. Then sent deeper by Velchev. Picked up in the right corner of the Blue Jacket zone by Annika Lundell. There's Lundell to Allie Buzzy at center. Left wing pass to Emma Lundell. Split the D and goes down. Puck's to the right corner by the goaltender. Dury had it poked off her stick. It's going to be banked off the boards and cleared down the ice by Velchev. Back to pick it up is going to be Sullivan for the Blue Jackets. Puck loose at center with 4:25 to go in period 2. Blue Jackets lead 4-0. 2 shots for Northshore. Their third. Nope, that sailed wide too. Off the stick of Maxey. 2 shots in the second period for the Storm. The Blue Jackets had 10. Flying down the ice is Julia Girardi. She's across on the left side. Leaves it for Dury. Dury still battling for the puck. Dury throws it towards the net. That's knocked down. Sullivan gets a shot off. That was actually tipped by Maxey right into her own goaltender, Megan Larson. So with 3:53 to go, we'll have a face-off to the left of the sophomore goaltender, Megan Larson, who's been awful busy, seen 23 shots here so far. And we still have 3:53 to go, period number 2. Girardi on the draw, and Hagen wins this one again. At the half wall right wing, Girardi battling for that puck. She's tied up, coming to try to help out Claire Reward. Claire Reward had it, and then Girardi and her both go down, and it's tipped out to neutral ice. Sullivan picks up the puck. She'll work it ahead to Dury. Dury had it poked off her stick at the blue line. Storm sent it to the Blue Jacket blue line. Maddie Rewerts to Claire Rewerts on the right wing. Rewerts knocked off the play by Hoff. Loose puck picked up by Hagen. Taken away by Sullivan. She gets a wrist shot off from the top of the left circle and a save by the goaltender Larson. Bouncing puck after everybody was trying to get to it in the slot, and it kind of flutters in on the goaltender Larson, and she just reached out the glove and caught it. So we got 3:07 to go in period 2. Blue Jackets up 4-0. Face off to the left of Larson. Out near the right point, Annika Lundell, her shot hits the skate of Maxey, goes to the bottom of the left circle. Bovin has it, now at the half wall on the left side. Bovin pinned up along the boards. The Storm, stick handle to center. With the puck is Carpenter. Carpenter comes in, gets a shot off. McDowell, easy glove save. 2:42 to go in period number 2, and the Blue Jackets lead 4-0. Face off to the right of McDowell. It's going to be controlled by the Blue Jackets. Annika Lundell down near the left corner. And Lundell on a breakaway comes in, goes at forehand, back, and she's got her 4th goal of the game. Emma Lundell having the game of her life here tonight. She now has 4 on the night, 6 on the year. It's 5-0 Blue Jackets. This will come in 14:34. She got behind the D, was able to deke the goaltender, and comes back to that backhand and puts it in the net. And the Blue Jackets up 5-0. Coming up at
Blue Jackets with their 4th goal of the night, number 18, Emma Lundell. She's assisted by number 14, Annika Lundell. It's the Lundell connection at 14:34.
2:02 to go here in period number 2. Now we got a penalty coming up on Allie Buzzy. I didn't see what it was as I was writing down this in my scorebook.
Announcing the Blue Jackets, number 20, Allie Buzzy, 2-minute minor for tripping. Buzzy for tripping. Time the penalty, 14:58.
All right, Blue Jackets killing off power play number 4 tonight. Northshore has yet to take a penalty. Annika Lundell banks it off the far boards, and here we go again, a 2-on-0 breakaway. Now they set it up to Girardi. Julia Girardi comes in, gets a shot up, and a big right pad save by Larson. As Kearney fed her the puck ahead, we had a 2-on-0 breakaway. Already have one shorthanded goal by Allie Buzzy here this evening. Minute 19 to go in that power play. Minute 16 to go in the period. Blue Jackets lead 5-0. Sent right back in by Annika Lundell. Picked up off the end boards. The Storm turn it over again. Here's Carlson. Shot hits the pipe from the slot on a wrister. Here's Carlson with the puck. Takes a couple of players and knock her off the puck. And back the other way is Hagen. We're under a minute to go. We have 47 seconds and 45 to go in the power play. And the Blue Jackets throw it out to center. With the puck, number 17, Larson. She'll send it in deep. Grabbed by Annika Lundell. And there's a whistle, and that was a big-time delay offside. So, 31 seconds left in the period. 29 to go in the power play for Northshore. Belchev's going to take the draw with Lundell. And Lundell wins it so cleanly, it's going to go all the way back to McDowell. And then she'll just freeze it. And we'll have a face-off in the Blue Jacket zone to the right of goaltender Gracie McDowell. 24.8 to go in the period. Blue Jackets up 5-0. 23 seconds to go in that North Shore power play. Again, Lundell won that clean. There was Maddie Rewerts with it. And now cleared down the ice by the Blue Jackets. Right on net. Larson will stop it with the paddle and just swipe it away. Emma Lundell with the puck. 4 goals tonight. Tried to center it in between the circles to Megan Buzzy. Out to center with the puck is Belchev. And that'll be it for period number 2. As the Blue Jackets pick up 3 more goals in that second period. And they lead comfortably here after 2 periods of play at the historic Hibbing Memorial Arena. We'll come back with our second intermission. We're going to check in our stats, also see if we can pick up some more scores of some of these games. And also got a neat little tidbit that I'll share with you from Let's Play Hockey. That's all coming up next after 2 periods of play from the Hibbing Memorial Arena. It's Hibbing Chisholm 5, North Shore nothing. It's Blue Jacket Hockey right here on 106.3 WMFG, Hibbing, a service of Midwest Communication. 2 periods of play in the books here at the historic Hibbing Memorial Arena, and the Blue Jackets have the lead 5-0. Doug Dietrich here, glad to have you along. Thanks for sharing part of your Tuesday evening with me. Blue Jackets with a nice commanding lead.
Thanksgiving weekend, 4 days of...
I knew I'd do that. Throw that stream on so I could get the score of Evelyn Gilbert Hermantown. I forgot to turn my mic down. Go figure. Both squads gathered around their benches. Blue Jackets be moving right to left this time, and they're not showing me the score, but obviously they're in between periods, so it must be a yes and maybe the end of the first down in Hermantown. So we'll keep you posted on that. All right, Blue Jackets already out. Blundell's going to take the draw with Carpenter. And we got a whistle right off the bat. We'll redo it again. And here we go. This one's controlled by Northshore momentarily. And then Kearney knocks Maxey off the play. Rolls into the left corner. Ben B zips it around. And she went into the boards awkwardly as she lost an edge. And we're going to have a whistle here in a moment. Getting up a little slow was 8th grader Natalie Larson. That's actually a Benby that went in. No, it's Maxie. When she was crouched over, I couldn't see. It looked like a 7, but that is actually Maxie, the senior defenseman. She just lost an edge and went in awkwardly into the board. So we'll have a face-off now to the right of the goaltender Larson. Wrist shot from Monroe Weewarts goes wide. Northshore has the puck momentarily. Blue Jackets got it at center. Worked ahead to Kearney. Cross ice on the right wing to Buzzy. Here's Buzzy. High slot shot knocked down in front and then cleared off to the near boards by the Storm. 16:13 to go. Blue Jackets up 5-0. Bouncing puck out near center. Going to be grabbed by Nordland. She'll stick handle to the Blue Jacket blue line. Knocked off her stick on a back check from Kearney. Allie Buzzy with the puck. Works it to Maddie Rewerts. Wrist shot sails just wide. Line change Blue Jackets. 16:54 to go. Blue Jackets up 5-0. Dumped in. Bolstead has it. She'll send it right back out. And cleared back out to neutral ice. Blue Jackets trying to knock it into the Storm zone, but when they do, it's knocked right back out. Circling with the puck, it's Sepke. Now poked off her stick, turned over. Girardi comes in, shot to goal from the left circle. Julia Girardi gets in the scoring column, and the Blue Jackets now lead 6-0. And for Julia, that's her 4th of the year. And this will come at 1:45. Well, from what I can tell, after one period of play in Hermantown, Evelyn Gilbert and Hermantown knotted up at 1 apiece. And that's going to be fired in off the face-off by Nordland, but she's on the wrong side of center, so it's an icing.
Scoring assistant goal for your Blue Jackets, number 24, Julia Girardi.
And an unassisted goal. So now the Blue Jackets will be in running time now. Here's Bobin, left corner, centering pass. That's knocked out near the blue line by the Storm. And now Bolstad will go back and pick it up in the Blue Jackets zone. But then it's sent deeper by Larson. Good to see that. Oh, there's a trip. I ain't even going to call that. Going down was Carlson. The Storm player got a stick right in her skates trying to poke that puck away. Megan Buzzy sets it up, down low. Backhand put on by Bobin and another save by Larson. 14:05 to go in the game. Blue Jackets up 6-0. Bovin comes off the end board. And a bouncing puck and cleared away by the Storm. Laying almost on the ground was Haley Larson and cleared that puck away from the danger zone. Right wing half wall, pinching down deep. Annika Lundell, she'll send it around the board. 13:40 to go in the game. Blue Jackets up 6-0. Story of this game, Emma Lundell with 4 goals. That puck will come back out to neutral ice, picked up by Annika Lundell. Works it over to Polstad, to Kearney. Tipped in by Buzzy. She'll pick it up. Bottom of the left circle. Centering pass hits the skates of Hagen. Hagen clears it out. And it's going to go all the way down the ice. We have an icing coming up with 13:16 and counting to go. And it looks like it's going to be about the start of the second period down in Hermantown. And it's knotted up at 1 from what I could catch real quickly there. Oh, there's a right off the couple quick shots right off the faceoff, but a nice wrist shot from the left circle by Dury. They'll send it over to Girardi, who has a goal tonight. Throws it towards the net. That's knocked down in front by the Storm. Girardi picks it up half wall left side, sends it to Claire Rewerts in the left corner. Back to Girardi for a one-timer, and here comes a rebound, and Dury, and then trying to bang it home. And the Storm defender was in the right place at the right time. Brooke Velich, the 8th grade defender, to block that shot, or that was in the back of the net. 12:10 to go. That's going to be knocked down in the Blue Jackets' own. Storm on a line change. Spinning move. Maddie Rewerts from behind the net. Right wing pass. Gets it out to Claire Rewerts. Her pass is intercepted at center. Here come the Storm the other way. With the puck, Carpenter. Carpenter's shot deflected into the right corner. Centering pass once again. And then the Blue Jackets come away with it. Out to center. Carrying it across with some speed is Carlson. Stops at the half wall left side. Get it to Bovin. Her shot's blocked from the left circle. Loose puck grab by Carpenter for the Storm. Knocked off her stick. Bovin with it. Overran it near the right wing half wall. Carlson rattles it around the boards with 11:25 to go. Blue Jackets up 6-0. Out to the right point. Annika Lundell couldn't quite catch that bouncing puck. Had to go back out to neutral ice to get it. Here's Bovin across on the left wing. Sets it up. There's a shot. Blocker saved by the goaltender Larson. And a whistle. "11 minutes and counting. And Evelyn Gilbert and Hermantown just getting underway in period number 2. It's all knotted up at 1. Faceoff's going to come all the way back down into the Blue Jackets zone. 10:44 to go. Blue Jackets up comfortably 6-0. Shots now 40-10 in favor of the Blue Jackets. Knocked into the Blue Jacket left corner. Back to pick it up, Sullivan. Banks it off the end boards to the right corner to Maddie Rewerts. Tried to work it up ahead. Kearney trying to dig it loose. And it's just chipped back down in the right corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Maddie Rewerts banks it off over the left corner to Sullivan. Sullivan breaks it out to here's Emma Lundell. She got Kearney on her left. Looking, Emma Lundell, a shot and a big save. Loose puck in the left circle. Back to Maddie Rewerts, top of the left circle. Her shot's blocked. Comes to the right wing half wall. 9:55 to go. Blue Jackets up by a score of 6-0. Tied up into the right corner. They'll come out near the right point. Picked up by Buzzy, right circle. Buzzy, a shot, sails wide. Emma Lundell now with it at the half wall. Spins to the left circle. Emma Lundell looking, backhands it. That's knocked down in front by a host of players and cleared down the ice for an icing with 9:29 to go in the game. Face off down to the left of Larson. Girardi will take the draw against Carpenter. And Girardi wins the draw. Claire Rewerts has it. trying to avoid a couple of poke checks. Sends it in behind the net. Oh, and there's a tripping penalty coming up on Dury. That was just getting the stick up under there. And this will come with 8:58 left, so we'll call it the 8:02 mark of period number 3. But power play number 5 coming up. Bluejackets killed off 4 of them. 8:33 to go in the game. Bluejackets are up by a score of 6-0. Face off to the left to McDowell. Comes out to the right point. With it is Hoff. Shots blocked. And it's cleared up to center. Megan Buzzy. There's Buzzy. Megan Buzzy carries it to the half wall in the Storm zone on the right side. But the Storm dig it out. Brought into the Blue Jackets zone by Hagen. Here's Hagen in the left corner. Poked off her stick by Annika Lundell. Minute 13 to go in the Storm power play. They'll set it out high to Maxey. Maxey works it over on the left wing. And the shot sails wide on a wrister from the high slot area by Hoff. Maxey gets a shot out from the right point. Big, easy save for McDowell. She'll kick it along the end board. Into the right corner of the Blue Jackets zone. Comes out to Maxey. Maxey wrist shot again. Save McDowell. No rebound. 45 seconds to go in that North Shore power play. Blue Jackets lead 6-0 with 7:15 to go. Storm will take a timeout. 7:11 to go. They still have 31 seconds to go in their power play. They probably wanted to design something, so Zach VU decided now is a good time to call a timeout. Again, this is a very young team. They only have a couple seniors on the squad and a couple of juniors. The rest of them are all freshmen and younger. You got 5 seniors, a couple juniors, a couple, 3 sophomores, 4 sophomores. The rest are all 9th, 8th, and 7th graders. So we got 7:11 to go. Blue Jackets with the lead, 6-0. Timeout was called by North Shore. Face-off's going to come down to the left of McDowell. There's 31 seconds left to go in the Storm power play. 7:11 to go in the game. And draw is won by the Blue Jackets. They can't clear the zone, though. Shot from the right point's deflected. Hoff didn't have much on it anyway. And it's just knocked out by the Blue Jackets. Emma Lundell cuts in, rolls off her stick, centers it, knocked away by Larson. Puck still loose. Carlson tried to spin Rama, and that rolls off her stick to the right wing half wall. 2 seconds to go in that power play. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. 6:39 to go. And giving chase was Benby, but she turned it over near the right corner of the Blue Jackets zone. Bouncing puck stopped at the blue line. Shot goes wide from Velchev, who was partially blocked, though, by Folstad. Folstad's pass is intercepted, now knocked down. Emma Lundell tried to work at the Buzzy at the blue line, and it's intercepted. Back the other way. Here come the Storm. The Storm with a shot off of Hoff from the right circle, and a nice save by Grace McDowell. Maddie Rewert circles the Blue Jacket zone with 5:55 to go. Allie Buzzy tried to get it out, couldn't do it. Yes, she did. Had to check up, and now the pass is to Dury. Dury's across on the left wing. Dury left circle. A shot knocked down by the goaltender Larson. She still can't freeze it. Oh, and through the crease. Dury threw it. And now fired down the ice for an icing. coming up with 5:35 and counting to go. Shots 43-13 now. 14 shots in this period by the Blue Jackets to 3. 5:20 to go. Blue Jackets lead 6-0. The story tonight is Emma Lundell with 4 goals. Carlson banks it off the right wing boards at center. Loose puck's grabbed by Hagen. Hagen gets it into the Blue Jackets zone, but the Blue Jackets quickly just get it right back out to neutral ice. Under 5 to go. The Blue Jackets up 6-0. Monroe Rewerts bangs it off the right wing boards. Made the ref really climb the boards that time. In behind the net was Bovin. She's poked off the play at the half wall left side. And with the puck, Megan Buzzy. High slot, shot, save. In the right corner, Emma Lundell to Bovin. Bovin gets a shot off, another save by Larson. And a hooking penalty is going to be coming up on the Blue Jackets. This comes at the 4:25 mark on the clock. So 12:35 will be the approximate time of that. It's going off for the 6th penalty of the night on the Blue Jackets. Megan Buzzy. 2-1 Hermantown with the lead now. But boy, Evelyn Gilbert playing them tight. So 3:50 to go. The Blue Jackets now hope to kill off their 6th penalty here tonight. And it's cleared down the ice. Nicely done by Kearney. Storm go back to pick it up. They'll work it up ahead along the near boards to Carpenter. Carpenter gets it to center, but then Kearney sends it right back into zone. 1:14 to go in the power play. 3:22 to go here in this contest. Blue Jackets comfortably in the lead, 6-0. It's in the skates of a Storm player. And they'll bring it out to center. I believe that's Haley Larson, and it is. Nordland was there to try to get the puck. Now it's grabbed by Hoff. Hoff high slot, shot save, knocked down by McDowell, and she'll just freeze it. 40 seconds left to go in the power play for North Shore. Their 6th of the night. And 2:44 to go in the game, and the Blue Jackets lead 6-0. Shots 45-14. Face-off tied up in the circle. Now along the end boards. Maddie Rewerts comes away with it. And she'll get it down the ice to the blue line of North Shore with 10 seconds to go in that power play. Back the other way is Maxey. Maxey a wrist shot. Easy save for McDowell. And there's penalty number 6 killed off by the Blue Jackets tonight. Again, they're only giving up 1 power play goal now in 21 penalty kills. It's actually really good, and there's a trip. Nobody's going to call that as Bobin went down in her own blue line. Got 1:45 to go in the game. Blue Jackets up 6-0. Obviously, if Blue Jackets are going to win this, they'll improve to 3-4, have a 2-game winning streak as they head to Grand Rapids Friday to take on a tough Blaine Bengal team. Meanwhile, North Shore will be looking for their first victory as they'll drop to 0-5. More importantly, though, this gets the Blue Jackets back to 500 in the section. At the Storm blue line, Megan Buzzy's tied up. Annika Lundell just banks it off the left wing boards down deep in behind the North Shore net. Loose puck's going to be grabbed by Hagen. Hagen, the center, works down the left side. She's at the blue line. Hagen battling with Sullivan. And here come the Blue Jackets with 1 minute to go. Quickly down the other way, Claire Rewert's shot. Save and directed to the near boards by the goaltender, Megan Larson. Girardi battling for that puck. Maddie Rewerts comes down, flips it down deep. Claire Rewerts picks it up. Along the end boards and behind the net, she'll battle with Hoff. They both go down. Puck comes out in front of the net. cleared away, out of danger anyway. Here's Maddie Rebert's left circle. Her shot just sails wide of the net with 30 seconds to go in the game. Blue Jackets with the lead, 7-0. Sullivan tried a shot from the right circle. That's knocked down. And a whistle with 16 seconds to go, and we probably won't even see that icing. By the time they get switched and get down there, will be less than 4 seconds to go. Now there's a discussion between the refs, so you know there was going to be no puck drop. That's going to be our final score here tonight. The Blue Jackets get one more in the third, and they send us in a running time. And it was a good performance by the Blue Jackets as they thoroughly dominated here. The one thing they're going to really need to do, though, is they're going to need to clean up those penalties. You give up that many, I don't care how good your penalty kill is, you give up that many penalties, or I should say take that many penalties in a contest against a good team, and a good team's going to make you pay for it. But tonight they got away with it. They killed off all 6 penalty kills that they had to, and they did what they needed to do and got the victory. They get the 6-0 win over Northshore. That puts the Blue Jackets at 3-4. Meanwhile, Northshore drops 2-0-5. Coming up, the post-game show. Stick around. We'll cover our stats, look at scores. We also have our Herberts and Gerberts Sandwich Shops player of the game. It's all coming your way next on the Blue Jacket pregame show on 106.3 WA.